So President Trump is very, very upset about the book by Michael Wolff, Fire and Fury Inside the Trump White House. He's very unhappy with it. In fact, in the wake of of its release, the book, despite his best efforts, has become a bestseller, and that, of course, is driving him absolutely bonkers. During his cabinet meeting speech on Wednesday, Trump actually took the time to not only attack Wolff, but actually to attack free speech in general. Here's that video.
On a separate front, we are going to take a strong look at our country's libel laws so that when somebody says something that is false and defamatory about someone, that person will have meaningful recourse in our courts. If somebody says something that's totally false and knowingly false, that the person that has been abused, defamed, libeled, will have meaningful recourse. Our current libel laws are a sham and a disgrace and do not represent American values or American fairness. So we're going to take a strong look at that. We want fairness. You can't say things that are false, knowingly false, and be able to smile as money pours into your bank account. We're going to take a very, very strong look at that. And I think what the American people want to see is fairness.
If that isn't a case for projection, I don't know what is. Oh, they smile as money pours into their bank accounts. Says the guy who is a serial liar. He has been caught thousands of times lying to the public. And again, it's funny because he's sitting here, he's complaining, oh man, people are saying false things about me. You know, for years, you talked about Obama's birth certificate or lack thereof. No, Obama doesn't. Is not an actual citizen. In fact, where's the birth certificate? That the one that it looks fake. In fact, he tweeted back in 2012. He said an extremely credible source has called my office and told me that Barack Obama's birth certificate is a fraud. And he went on on Fox News numerous times, talking about how I've got experts out there, I've got investigators out there in Hawaii looking for that birth certificate. They're going to find something. We're going to have big announcements, huge, big announcement on Obama's birth certificate. What happened? What happened? Even up until last year, during his campaign, he kept claiming that President Obama wasn't born here. Now, if anybody says should get in trouble for saying false things, it would be him. But I'm not advocating for that. Actually, you can say whatever you want. As President Trump has shown back before he was president, that you can say whatever you want. That's fine because they're a public figure, right? So, again, if you want to say false things and you want to talk about people saying false things, let's just look at yourself, right? So this is somebody who's a serial liar. He makes up things all the time and in order to attack them on Twitter, right? So that's what he does. And then when he attacks somebody on Twitter, by the way, his rabid fan base also attacks those same people. But see, what's worse than the hypocrisy on this issue is actually the attack on free speech. See, he wants to shut this book down because he didn't like it, right? It says mean things about him. It hurts his feelings. And so in response to it, he actually wants to use legal punishment in order to shut it down. That's actually deeply troubling to anybody who believes in free speech. Again, it hurts his feelings, right? That's why he wants to shut it down. Well, to borrow an expression from some of his supporters, you know what I have to say? Fuck your feelings. He is acting like a little beta snowflake cuck. Oh my God, they said such mean things about me in a book. We've got to crush this book because I'm such a little thin-skinned bitch. What? Hey, look, where's the free speech brigade? Right? Look, you free speech warriors out there, where are you? Where are you? This is threatening the First Amendment. Again, this isn't libel. This isn't. This is just Michael Wolff taking quotes from people who worked in the White House, right? And guess what? He published it in a book, and that's it. That's free speech, right? Where are you? Where are you? oh, right, they're too busy trying to get Ben Shapiro to be able to speak at Berkeley. But you know what? I actually support that. Go ahead, Ben Shapiro. Speak at Berkeley all you want. I don't care. I support your right to free speech. Because guess what? I actually believe in free speech for everybody. So, yes, I actually agree with you guys. But where are you when the president says that he wants to change libel laws? Expand the libel laws, which I don't even know what that means, right? I don't even know what kind of expansion he's looking for because there's nothing specific. But he wants to do so in a way so he can try to crush any speech, any criticism of him that he does not like. Where are the free speech warriors? Where are you guys? I'm waiting for your help. I'm waiting for you guys to speak out against this attack on actual free speech. I'm waiting. Hey everybody, thanks for watching this video. If you want to see more like this, please hit the subscribe button below. And if you want to support truly independent progressive media, please consider becoming a patron at patreon.com/TYTNation.